how to go from this to this. Look at that. Look at the difference. Ugly yellow to the left, super clean and bright white to the right. I was so tired of my headlights looking all dim and dull. And I've seen so many other cars with super bright LED type headlights. And I thought, man, it's time to see if I can get my Honda Odyssey to have bright headlights like that. So I did some searches online and was able to find some on Amazon. I'll post the link to these in the description. So I've never used these before, so I'm just going to take you through the process with me of installing these. First, let's take a look inside the box just to see what they look like, and we can compare them to the current ones in the van as well. So I have a 2016 Honda Odyssey, and so it's 10 years old now, and I've never replaced the headlights, and I'm not sure if they were ever done even before me. So it's definitely a long overdue project. So here's a look at the new one. Looks pretty simple, pretty sweet. I love how the LEDs don't really even have like a big bulb to them. It does have a fan on it, which I thought was interesting. And I did read that these do get kind of hot, so they have to have little mini fans on to keep them cool. Let's go ahead and get the old one out. So I just had to take a flathead screwdriver and kind of push on it a little bit to unlock the little clip and get it to twist. So you can see it took a little bit to get it out, but I'm just pushing down on this to get it to unplug, and you can see it just started to push out. So I was able to get it to unplug from the current light. And now you'll want to just maybe put some gloves on since it's pretty dirty, and just reach down inside there and you can twist and pull the old light out. So I've just got these work gloves on, just reaching down inside there, and I was able to twist it up. You can see it's kind of sideways now, and then I was able to pull it out, and here's what it looks like. Big old bulb compared to that other brand new LED one. So I'm going to show you what it looks like compared to the new one here. You can just see the difference. So check that out. You got both of them side by side. Definitely time to be out with the old and in with the new. Pretty sweet because it looks pretty easy to connect back in. It's a similar process. So now you're just going to reach down in there, keep it sideways and push it in, and then push down. You can see it's face down, right in position where the plug is. And then you just plug it in. So honestly, that was like way easier than I expected it to be. So definitely worth doing this yourself. Super easy. Look at the difference. This is incredible. I'm so excited to test these out on the road. Look at the color difference. Just super bright, clean white there. With the old one, you can see how dull and just yellow it is. Wow, look at that. This is going to be so sweet. A major upgrade. You can still see just kind of how ugly that looks compared to the new one. So it does come with high beams in the box. This set actually came with all four. I just decided to swap out the low beam, like the main light. I don't really feel like I need to worry too much about the high beams. They're actually pretty bright as it is. So I'm just swapping out the main headlights. Right here, we're just going to do the other side, get it done in the same process. Again, the reason I'm not switching out the high beams is it's a little bit harder to get to from what I could tell. And so I will replace those at some point. Right now, I just wanted to get these headlights swapped out pretty quickly here and just have it be better than it is. And I don't really use the high beams very often. So I did test them out and they seem good enough. But while you're in there, if you're working on it on a Saturday or something doing this project, I think it's worth switching out all four of them, high beams and low beams as well. So you can see I got this one switched out now and got it plugged back in. And now I'm just showing you here in the box, you can see I just put the old bulbs in there and you can still see the new high beam bulbs. I'm just going to save these on the shelf. So I've got them for the future when it's time to replace the high beams. Now you can see both. Look at that. Super clean. Can't wait to test these at night. I will definitely show you what it looks like. So please keep watching and you'll see how it looks on the road. So far, I am very impressed. Just initial thoughts. These rock. So now you can see I'm just kind of testing the high beams there. You can see the color's different. Don't love that. Definitely want to switch those out. So I think I will eventually change out the high beams also. So in looking at how to swap out the high beams, seems like I might have to remove some of this stuff to get down to it. And then of course right here, the cover over the battery, it just looks a little harder to do. So I'm going to spend some time figuring out the process and then I'll make sure I follow up here and show you how to do that too. So I also want to clean off the cover, the headlight cover. So I bought this headlight restoration kit, and I'm going to see how that works too. So be sure to click the link to watch that in the future. I'll show you exactly how I do that kit and if it makes a difference or not. So check this out. Look how bright that is. Looks incredible. You can still see street lights helping, but if you really look down at the road, you can just see the brightness difference. It was so bad before. I'm sorry I don't have a before and after of that, but man, this is a highly recommended upgrade. Buy these lights. You will not regret it. I hope you found this video helpful. Definitely click the links in the description to go buy these headlights. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful videos from Dan Good Dad.